Rebel against defeat, chase excellence, masculinity, men first. I'm going to link a book that I wrote last year, my little e-book. I don't know, it's 5 pages, Bitter Truths for a Better Life. Apparently I can't find that video on YouTube because it's been buried somewhere in the ethers. Hopefully Rumble is able to transfer that video over. I've been waiting for 6 weeks for Rumble to transfer my videos. I think there's 3 of them that have transferred, but I've got 455 of them that say pending. So hopefully, I don't know what will happen. I thought it would be a lot quicker, but it's been 6 weeks and they're just still sitting out there saying pending. But I wanted to share with folks a little ebook that I put together that helped me overcome tribulation. When I got knocked down, what I do to get back up. It's a very simple 3-minute read. And those are the ideas that I've always liked. 3 to 5 minutes of quick, to the point, direct information. None of the fluff, none of the flowery words. Just straight to the point on how one can get over a relationship, an ex, how to move forward. Just things that have helped me. And I felt that over the 4 years that I had done this channel that I would share it with everybody. But in the end, it's all about uncovering the reality from the fantasy. That's all it is. The RP is all about the reality of life. It's not about the fantasy. We all have lived and wanted to believe and have sought the fantasy, but the fantasy is not reality. It's just a fantasy. It's the same thing you see in the movie theaters. That's not a true story. It's fun to watch. It's fun to think about and imagine. But in the end of the day, you go back, the lights come on, and you go back to normal life. And really waking up and understanding who you are as a person, where you've come from, where you're going, where you are. That's why we're here. I've been helped. Others have helped me. I've helped a few others. And we pay that forward. And that's how we move forward in life. So when we get knocked down, we get back up. So I want to shout out to those content creators that have come and gone. Those that continue to rise up, to rise from the ashes, just like the phoenix. And, that help others as well. This is why we do it. We're not about grifting. We're not about, becoming multimillionaires by playing both sides of the aisle, and some people, there's different flavors of content, right? There's different flavors. There's different folks, voices in this world that we love, and some are more that resonate more with us, and that's okay. We need as many people, men, to share their experiences with others in a way that's going to help them avoid more traps down the road, avoid getting snared in the court systems, and avoid bad contracts. Coming from one contract, a bad contract, getting out of that and getting into another bad contract. We're trying to stop. Hey, we don't want you to do that. We want to help steer you. We want to let the young men know this is the risks and the rewards of certain behaviors, of certain desires, whether that be relationships or going after the almighty dollar. It's to help guys that have been there. There's a lot of fatherless boys out there. And I wonder why they were fatherless. We could only imagine. Maybe the good old court system allowed somebody to have full custody, and those boys end up unfortunately without any good role models. I've been reached out by a lot of young men that have looked at other content creators as father figures that have steered them away from potential pitfalls. There's lots of voices that'll help men move forward in life. So anyhow, that's what I want to do. I want to put this quick video up. Look at my book. I'm going to flash it here. It's called Bitter Truths for a Better Life. Right there. Download that book, share it, read it, and hopefully it impacts you guys as those principles impacted me. Rebel against defeat, chase excellence, masculinity, men first.